Hey everybody, GReimer here coming at you once again on the ZAWA server. Alright, happy Friday everybody. We're going to do a little bit more building here at the zoo. Last episode we did a little bit of animal hunting and tried to get some new things, and we got some new things. We got some fun things, we got some great things, and a bunch of you actually listed a bunch of names for the new things that we caught. But today, I'm going to focus on something that wasn't actually planned. It was something that was brought up to me in the comments section about... I want to say about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. Somebody said that there is a spider over there and that I should shoot it in its stupid little 6-legged face. There we go. I know, it's weird. Spiders are supposed to have 8 legs, but that one only had 6. Somebody said that in the comment section about 2 weeks ago that that I should have some kind of exhibit representing the Australian folk that might be watching these episodes. And you know what? Sure. Sure, why not? One thing I wanted to put in the zoo after I read that comment was, why is there sugar there? That wasn't me. That's very weird. I don't think witches burn up in sunlight. Well, according to folklore, they might burn up in sunlight, but I don't think they actually do in Minecraft, so very strange. Anyway, yeah, I want to put a Tasmanian devil exhibit someplace in this zoo. I just don't know where. I wasn't actually planning on it anywhere. Oh, there's an eagle. As long as I don't run into any more of those stupid snakes. I wasn't really planning on it anywhere, so I don't really know where to put this thing. All right, so right here, this area kind of marks out where this path is going to keep going here for the large cat exhibit, and this is where we're going to have like maybe a cheetah and the leopards or something like that. I don't know. I'll fit some big cats in here, but I don't know. It's going to go this way, and I could have it end and have the exhibits kind of like circle around a little bit. Yeah, maybe like the cheetah exhibit is just one giant exhibit that makes big U so that they can run around. I mean, it's got to have a lot of space so they can run around, but I'd see that, or I'll split them into 2 probably. I might have to fill in some of this water right here. But I need to find a place for the Tasmanian devils to reside. Now, I did go back and actually start putting in the palisade wall thing for this bridge that wasn't complete in the last episode. I didn't actually finish the path here yet. I just got started. There's the barking deer. Remember these guys? Rah, rah. All right, so I got to finish this path here. I still love those things. But I did start on the bridge here to make it kind of look pretty. But that's just going to connect to the big cats exhibit. Hi, Simba. I see you over there. Hello. That's just going to connect to the big cats exhibit. So where am I going to put this thing? All right, so let's look at the map here. This is the zoo, by the way. This is the overview of the zoo. I did not actually get around to making more of this aquarium yet. I've been a little busy off camera, all right? A little busy at home. Obviously, I still have the newborn, in the house, so that's taking up some time. But also, there's a new series coming to the channel. It should be here next week. If all goes well, it should be here next week. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. It is kind of along the lines of modded Minecraft. So if you guys enjoy this series, it's a good chance you might enjoy that one, because it's not just a crazy dimension, whatever tech machine mod thing. No, it's not that. It's a little bit more simple than that. I don't know. I'm going to leave it mysterious and let you guys just keep an eye on the channel. Next week, it should be here. All right, anyway, where am I going to put these Tasmanian devils? Okay, leopards, cheetahs. This path will probably continue up here going this way, and this path will have to connect to it as well. This is where the aviary is going to go over here. Actually, I think I have it marked over here. Maybe I could squeeze it in right here. Right here. Yeah. Well, I'm going to need to do some serious terraforming over there, because that's all like hilly stone. I mean, so is this area, if you remember, way back in the beginning of the series. This was all hilly stone, and I left some of it in there, obviously, but I added a lot of greenery. And I have a lot of grass, so I can do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it over here. All right, so I got to go get my inventory settled, because it's actually pretty good right now. But, I mean, once I start to look for something, it's going to get filled up quick. And, my inventory, it sucks. So, I got to go get some materials ready. And then I'll see you guys. Ooh, there's a big cat over there. I'll see you guys over there someplace where we're going to get to work on this Tasmanian devil exhibit. All right, so this is the location where I'm going to be trying to put this exhibit. I got a lot, and I mean a lot of terraforming I got to do here, because I kind of want to have these guys kind of recessed into the ground a little bit, because these guys are pretty vicious. I did a little Google research on them, just whatever pops up first when you type them in Google, and I read up on them a little bit, and it looks like they are carnivorous. I could have told you that though, because they kind of attacked me when I got close to them. But they also like live in like scrublands and forest areas in the island of I think it's the island. Is it an island? In the island state of Tasmania. So yeah, nifty. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I could put them off on their own island, like just connect the water. not going to go that detailed on it, I don't think. But I do need to doodad this place up a little bit. I also need to figure out where I need to get... Oh, I have the red backpack now full of this stuff. I need to get more spruce wood. Because I need to figure out where the back wall is going to go, similar to these exhibits here. I don't really want to go too far out here, because if I do, you're just looking at the back of the zoo, although you get a cool view of the giraffe staring at you. So I don't want to go too far out here. So basically, I want the guests to come to like right about here, maybe, so they can look in there. So I need it right in this area. I might take up this whole actual like little peninsula jutting out here. I think that might be a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's it. I do need to take down this hill a little bit, though, because it's going to be right in the way. I need to flatten it out just a little bit. So, now, pickaxe. Good thing you have a lot of durability. Let's get to digging this place out here. I might actually go move the beacon over here. I might take the time. Will that make sense? I don't know if that would make much sense. I mean, it might make sense. Let me go move the beacon. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. That was a lot of terraforming. Now, I didn't finish the palisade wall yet. I'm going to go and finish that somewhere in between clips here. You guys have seen me do that a ton before. But what I got to do now is I got to create kind of like a foresty kind of landscape kind of down in here. So people can walk on up here. I'll do the path line on another episode or in between episodes or something also. I'm just going to work on the exhibit today. People are going to walk up here. They're going to be able to rest themselves up against the steel railing here, and then they're going to be able to see the Tasmanian devils down there. That's the plan anyway. So I got a couple of block choices in my inventory here that I'm thinking I'm going to use. I want this to be woodlandy, so similar to the deer over there, I want it to be kind of like that. Of course, I do actually want it to have podzol in it. I forgot that in the last one. But first I got to lay down a bunch of grass in here. I think that's going to be the first step in making this place pop is the grass. So you can see here I did go ahead and add this. I didn't actually need this layer on the bottom. I just realized that now, because I'm going to be covering it up when I put these in here. So, oh well. The Tasmanian devils should still stay down in here. I mean, even if they were to somehow hop up on there, they wouldn't be able to get past the steel bars anyway. So, this is my way in and out of here at the moment. I should just create a ladder or something. But, alright, so let me get to work placing a bunch, and I mean a bunch of grass in here. I'm also going to want to try to create like a little bit of a hillish in the back, maybe something, a little elevation terrain, so that, or a change so that it's not so so mundane and boring. So let me get to work here placing a whole bunch of this grass here, and then we'll start blending in some of the other blocks into this. All right, there's some grass. Now I do want to figure out where I'm going to put this hill, so I can just kind of fill this in pretty quickly. It's not so much a hill, it's just a slight elevation change, because this is pretty boring when it's just nothing back here. So let's go ahead and add it back here by filling all this in and then bringing this out a little bit as well. I do want it to kind of stick out just a hair so that then the exhibit here, the animals inside it, can actually just kind of showcase themselves here, like people can actually see them while they're standing on the hill. I found these guys primarily in birch forest, so I might try to incorporate some of that back into the exhibit. I think that might look pretty good. But let's get the shape of this hill down first. Yeah, that should work. Now I'm gonna go ahead and with haste is on, so I gotta be like barely touching the mouse, just barely nicking it to get some of this out of here. That way I can add other block variants to kind of match the terrain a little bit better. Let's get rid of that there, and that there. All right, let's go ahead and start slapping in some coarse dirt into this place because I want to make sure that it looks kind of dirty, kind of dusty, kind of. I don't want it to be dry. I just want it to be, you know, dirty because it is supposed to be the woods, and there's dirt in the woods, and that should be a T-shirt. There's dirt in the woods. There be trees in the woods. All right, so let me go ahead and sprinkle these guys in here periodically across this whole entire exhibit here. Because this will also kind of represent where the little Tasmanian devils have been kind of running around, kind of all over the place. Something like that. I might have to go. I might have to go make more of this actually, because I think I don't know how much do I have. Oh, I still have another stack, so maybe I don't know. We'll see how much I can actually fit in here. It's gonna be a little tricky. I also want to throw in maybe a spot or two of gravel, and of course the podzol, something that I forgot. Almost every time I try to make one of these exhibits. Something like that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and just sprinkle a little bit more of that in here. Put one right there as well. Yeah, something like that's not too bad. Let's take all that back out. I don't like any of that except for that one. Alright, so that should be fine. Now, what else do I got? I got some of this brown terracotta. It's basically like mud, except for animals don't get stuck in it. And I also got some of this podzol. So this podzol I'm going to go ahead and start adding in places as well. This one I'm going to make a little bit heavier than other places. Just, oops, not like that. Just because I want to give it the impression that this is more of a damp forest. And I think that this is a good block to use to make things look like they're kind of not arid. You see what I mean? It kind of looks like it's almost like a tundra. Well, I mean, tundra doesn't make sense for Tasmanian devils, but you know what I mean. It's more it's lush. It's got moisture in the ground. It's not it's not just completely dead. That's what I'm going for. Something like that. This is looking pretty good so far. Yeah, all right, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in some of this stuff too to make it look like it's really not dried up. Like I said, this kind of takes the place of mud, except for it doesn't get animals caught in it. So that's kind of the reason why I use some of this brown terracotta instead. That, and I had a bunch left over from earlier builds. All right, and then let's sprinkle a little bit up here as well. Now, there is another thing that I want to actually get in here. Bat backpack, where are you? Right here, got it. And that is gravel. I'm gonna sprinkle in a little bit of this as well. I also need to put some up here, but I don't have a spot for it. So I don't really want to go nuts on the gravel up here, so I'm just gonna put a few spots here there. But then as it drops down to the lower elevation, we're gonna go ahead and fill in the rest of these spots with gravel. And that should complete the entire landscape here. All right, there we go. Check it out. The landscape is done. I think that works pretty good. Now we got to just add like the plants and all that other fun stuff to really make this place pop. Plus, we need to put the trees and I suppose the animals itself. Speaking of the animals, if you could, whoever you are, if you're watching this right now, hi, my name's GReimer. How's it going? You probably have watched some of my content if you're here watching episode 40 of the zoo. This is actually quite a long series. It's taken me a while to build this zoo, obviously. There's other series going on that's taking up a lot of my time too, so I don't really make huge time leaps in between the episodes, so you guys get to see every last little bit of the fun that goes on here. You, though, the person who's watching this, if you could go down in the comments section, type in a name that you want to name at least one of the Tasmanian devils. I figure I'll name one Taz, you know, like off the Looney Tunes, you know, Tasmanian devil. And then the other one, I want to put at least 2 in here, maybe 3. So I could use a couple extra names. So if you could put a name down in the comment section, I'd really appreciate that for a Tasmanian devil. And also hit a like button. Hit the like button while you're doing it. Do it. Do it now, please. Please, pretty please. I'm saying please. I'm waving my bat backpack. All right, let's get back to the building. All right, so I need to add the foliage in here. Greenery. Okay, these are backpacks that Maddie has given me. I said birch saplings. Well, that's not greenery in there. I said birch saplings, right? So that's probably what I should add is birch. Although I guess it doesn't really have to be birch. I just add trees. What trees do I have? I have these flowering oak saplings. I don't think I want to use that. Don't I have another plant backpack someplace? Yeah, right here. Acorns, okay, like the spruce saplings. There we go, spruce cones. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get some pine trees in here. I think I'm going to add those. Now, I want to sprinkle these in, actually, kind of all over the place. Because, like I said, this is supposed to be more of a forest. So, they live in the forest, primarily. That and the scrubland. So, I think that's enough trees for right now. The scrublands aspect of it, though, I'm going to make some bushes around the perimeter wall, maybe even in the center. Where do I have a whole bunch of leaves? I know I do have them someplace. It's just where are they? Which backpack are they in? Look at this disaster of a inventory. I really do need to settle. Here we go. Here's some leaves. I do need to settle down and actually kind of try to sort this out. Ugh, there's a lot. There's a lot to sort through. All right, and I also wouldn't mind grabbing some pine wood. I think would look good. All right. So let's go through and add in the bushes and the pine wood in periodic or in certain places. I also should actually add like patches of stone in here. Come to think of it, I think that would look good. Let me do that real quick before I get to worrying about the foliage itself. Stone. So, I got more. I just dug up this whole area. Of course I got stone. I was like, I got one bit of stone in the bad backpack. Look at this. I got a bunch of stone up here. Hi, Camel or Sally. I don't remember which one you are. Come here. I want to. Where are you? You're Camel, the other son of Jor-El. Hi, you two. Hopefully you're doing good. I haven't been over here in a little while, actually. There's Maddie's little tent that she set up while she does a little work inside the zoo as well. All right, so let's go ahead and add these the stone in here in certain little patches, because I just think that it would look really good if there was actually like stone patches throughout this. You know, I could also add a little decorations to that. I've never been to Tasmania, so I'm not too sure what's going on there or as far as the landscape, but hopefully I'm getting kind of close. If you guys do know what the landscape is down there, let me know. Actually, if I'm trying to go for like an outback look, I should probably add a little bit of red sand in here, but that makes it look really dry. So I'm not sure if that's the best approach. All right, I think that's I don't really need to add any more stone, I don't think, to this. I think that's probably pretty good. Let me go put the stone back, and we'll probably be making some buttons out of that here in just a little bit. Let's drop all this in here for right now just to get it out of my inventory. I'll have to sort through this, as well as the multiple backpacks I have later. All right, so let's put down some of these pine logs in different places. I'm going to do the whole little log trick here by placing it straight across. And we're going to put some bushes kind of built up around it as well, because this is supposed to be like a shrubland, right? So I kind of want to make it look like there's little shrubs here or there, maybe along the base of the trees even. Nothing too fancy. But I do want to make it look kind of like they got some foliage to roam around in. I don't want to put these too close to the frontier, though, because they could totally hop up on it and jump out of here. Not trying to do that. Not trying to have an escapee here in the zoo. Let's go ahead and sleep so that we don't get blown up. I did kill quite a few creepers when I logged in because I kind of lost track. I was staring at my other monitor. Totally didn't realize it was nighttime. Lots and lots of things spawned. All right, so let's go. Ooh, that tree just grew a little bit right there in front of me. Let's go ahead and put some of this over here. I do need some stone. I have mixed stone mossy. That's not it. What do I have in here? So let's use some cobblestone. Let's just use some cobblestone. Let's just see how that works. I'm gonna place these kind of along the place where there is like more stone actually, and then I'm gonna go through with maybe some slabs and fix those things up a little bit better. These trees can continue to grow. I do have a little bit of bones. Let's get some bone meal going, and maybe I can give these guys a little bit of love. Grow, 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 and you're already kind of growing. You're getting there. Grow. Alright, so now that these trees are just a little bit bigger, maybe I can actually move around and walk underneath them and stuff. Let's get this one going up there a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. I'm just trying to use up the rest of the bone meal at this point. There we go. Alright. So, I got the stone put in there. I got some of the bushes. I'm going to put a few more bushes in this area as well. As well as I wouldn't mind bringing in another little bundle of pine. Something like this. Yeah, something like that. All right. So what do you think? Does this look kind of like a good brushlands look? I mean, I still have to add the tall grass, and I do want to go ahead and... Do I have any slabs in here? I do have, well, I have stone slabs. That's not exactly what I want. I'm kind of looking for more like cobble slabs, although I have no clue which inventory those would be in. None. 0. Zip. There's more cobblestone. I can take some of this. Hold on. Let me make some slabs. Hopefully, I can make them in the backpack. I keep forgetting that I have a crafting bench right here. I don't even know why I have these on here other than maybe decoration. All right, let's go ahead and sprinkle in some of this. And then over here as well, kind of get this to blend in a bit with the pile, like it's a pile of rubble right there maybe. I'm climbing a tree. Holy cow, I didn't mean, I accidentally just sprang up that tree. Alright, so yeah, that looks pretty good. That doesn't though. I don't really like that. Let's get rid of that. Good. Alright, I like that. Yeah, this is kind of looking like a wilderness area. I kind of like this. This is pretty good. Okay, so now I need that stone again because I want to go through and add a little button action going on, make it look like pebbles in the area. Let's grab just click like crazy, click like a madman. Oh, the finger, the cramp. Okay, it's probably pretty good. Let's go ahead and sprinkle these guys in just randomly. Don't really need them to be super detailed. I do want to kind of make sure that they are kind of in this. Well, but I can actually kind of place those perfectly. I like it. I do want to make sure that they're in around those rock piles as well. Something like this. And around here as well. It might be good. Actually, that might be good. Awesome. All right, I think that does it for the exhibit itself. I just have to probably go grab more bones. Now I've wasted the bone meal. And I need to put some of that tall grass in here. Yeah, I do. I need to put some of that tall grass in here, or taller grass in here, and then that should be it. I just need to raise the palisade wall up a little bit and do some fine detailing. So give me 1 second to go grab some bones, and I'll be right back. All right, let's go ahead and get some of this grass put in here. I guess flowers are fine. I don't really need to change those because, I mean, it's a wood, so maybe some flowers grew there. I mean, it's not exactly a plains though, so maybe I might want to actually take those out. I am gonna have to bump up some of this grass to be tall grass to make it look like it's overgrown. Let's go ahead and sprinkle this all in all over the place, like so. All right, that's pretty good. Now let's go ahead and add some tall grass into places, just here or there. Something like that's actually probably pretty good. All right, I'm thinking that's it. Let's go take a peek at this exhibit from the top. Oh, I need to make more steel bars. I actually kind of forgot the recipe for those. I gotta look that up. But look at this place, huh? Let's get all this stuff off the hotbar there. I'll get the GUI out of the way. What do you guys think? Does this look like a good exhibit for the Tasmanian Devils? I do have to finish the palisade wall, so let me finish that real quick, and then you can see the final product here. You guys would have been so proud of me. I actually remembered the recipe for the steel bars without even looking it up. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and finish this off, and then we gotta actually leave. Well, actually, this has to get fixed here. This is not right. This is totally wrong. We do have to leave a place to actually get into the exhibit so that we can actually put the Tasmanian Devils in there. So we can put those little devils in there. But yeah, that's it. Look at that. I finished the wall in the back. It's all done. I think this is it. I think this is finished. I think this is a finished build. Now, all right, I'm going to need at least one, maybe even two names for the Tasmanian Devils. So if you guys don't mind going down into the comments section, just slapping those down there, I'd really, really, really appreciate it. All right, so I think that's it. I think I've added the Aussie exhibit to the zoo. This place is for Tasmanian Devils. I just need some names, and then I'll add them to it. So I think I'm gonna wrap this one up because the sun is setting, and it's time to go to bed. So, alrighty, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you did enjoy this, please be sure to smash that like button. It really helps me out a ton. So, thank you once again for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode. I will catch you guys in another one. Stay tuned next week for another series. Remember, it's coming. So, alrighty, guys, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.